Hey guys, how are you? It is Allison from Allison Answers and Logger Counseling Services. I am here to cheer you on for the rest of the week in regard to stopping guilt in your life. Now, what you're going to do for the rest of this week, I want you to remember, don't give up, keep going. The whole point of these challenges is to keep you awake and aware, focused in the now without judgment every day of your life, moment to moment to moment, gaining momentum, making incremental thought by thought changes that will literally change your life without a doubt. Remember, the last snowflake that drops on the mountain is the one that causes the avalanche. But we do not forget the first snowflake on the bottom of the mountain that created the avalanche as well. It's an accumulation of incremental changes that creates an exponential impact. I want you to remember that. Do not forget that. That's why you're going to stay awake and aware today. So what we're doing is you guys are going to make sure that you are on top of being aware of guilt, shifting immediately from it, always being awake and aware. Don't beat yourself up. You see something, people pleasing. Oh my goodness, I have it listed here. When you hear yourself saying, I feel bad, that you've people pleased, that you were hyper vigilant, that you feared conflict, that you were nervous about what somebody else thought, that you then overcompensated to create something different. Remember, if you did any of those things throughout this week, or if you find those things cropping up, be aware that that is a sign that guilt is either on its way or already in the landscape. So what we're doing is immediately you see guilt, you point it out. It's like you just notice it. The truth is the avenue to all freedom. So once you see guilt, you want to put a big stop sign in front of it and go, no, today I get to choose. Today I actually have the choice. We have free will. Do you know what? We don't exercise that free will. We have free will to choose whether or not we're going to be guilty or not today. Now, we may say to ourselves, hey, you know what? I value that guilt as a little signal to let me know that this will add value to the relationship that I am in. However, I'm not going to use that as a one long emotional response where I'm perseverating over this bad feeling. That is not healthy signaling guilt that lets us know that we need to make a little shift and say, you know, I apologize, or I'm going to do something a little bit differently because I want to add life to the relationships I'm in. No, if it's anything that creates a sense of poor well-being, that is not what is meant to be. It is well with my soul. We are meant to be in a state of being that is vibrant, life-giving, healthy, joyous. If we have a signal of guilt, it's a little micro boop. You go, oh, I see that. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Bodily system, God, whatever source pointed it out to you. Now you say, I think I'm going to do the valuable thing now, make a quick switch. I won't think about that again. Do you understand? Guilt in a shameful or doubting or self-deprecating way is never the answer, and it is a primary emotion among women. And we are stopping it, and you're going to make sure that you're not producing guilt in other people. If you're creating guilt in others, you want to not feel guilty about it to the point where you shame yourself, but identify it, shift, pivot. One of the things about an amends is we don't have to make an amends directly to people at all times. Like, oh, I apologize for that. A living amends means we make a shift in our life and we change the way we're living. Have a great day. Cheering you on. Can't wait till next Monday when we talk about shame. I feel so ashamed to talk about shame. I'm just kidding. See you next time.